Of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. One out, nobody on. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So here's Matt Kemp now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Working to escape the first inning jam. Throw over to third here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrew McCutchen. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, a double play. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge, trying to get him started again following the double play. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder.
Swing and a line drive. But this will be fouled. The 0-1 on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Little flare out to left. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Here's Brandon Phillips, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Hit out towards second. Gregorius is there, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting ninth.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Jamal Shorty would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. Jamal Shorty, 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the base.
Freddie Freeman.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Freeman is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aaron Hicks. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 2-0 count. Here it comes. That's in there. Base hit. Sanchez is on his way home. But the throw is well up the line and he scores easily. So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And the run is in to score from second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Crawford. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. That's in there. Base hit. Hicks rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding in, Matt Adams. He reached on a single in his first try. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. Should wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. A bullet to first base. Quick throw. Not in time. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Aaron.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch that changed up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Greg Bird stands in as he looks at ball one here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didi Gregorius is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. This is line to left. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Settling in now, Adam Duvall. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in. To try it again.
Atlanta. Second baseman, Brandon
Here's
Phillips.
the first pitch to him. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for Atlanta.
So one gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
The 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit. Now batting, Jamal Shorty. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's a 3-3 game.
Third baseman, number 5.
From the stretch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On its way is pitch number 75. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off the
He'll
fourth
start
inning,
things out here in a tie ball game.
Aaron Hicks.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. To short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Crawford.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Designated hitter.
Swinging a soft liner, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Adams. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Line drive to left. Duvall is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base. Here's Todd Frazier now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Designated hitter, Todd.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Here's a high pop-up. Adams is there for it. 1 away. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Another one sent foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Greg Bird. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Shorty will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Brandon Phillips stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chasen Tree. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Duvall. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hits this one hard the other way. There to play it is Phillips, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adam Duvall.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chris Medlin will come on and make.
For Atlanta, number 63, Chris Medlin.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Digging in, Brandon Crawford is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Yanked on the ground down the line, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in once again, Jamal Shorty. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Freddie Freeman checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Duvall will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Tommy Canely will come on. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Matt Kemp is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up. A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. McCutchen sprinting after it, and that's off the left field foul pole. A home run.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
So with
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta. Number 46.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Sanchez
takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now
here's Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter.
Next for the Yankees.
Arodys Vizcaino takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Oh, he can't track it down as this ball falls. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So digging in now, Brandon Crawford. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Tulowitzki rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Riding in once again, Todd Frazier. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Daniel Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Matt Adams now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
First baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Striding in, Andrew McCutchen. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Line drive to center field. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here's another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Brandon Phillips goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Digging in, Greg Bird. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Gary Sanchez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Phillips for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. The pitch. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now batting, Jamal Shorty, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's Matt Adams now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. David Robertson gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1-0 delivery. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-1. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
First pitch on its way. Andrew McCutcheon is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right fielder, Nick Mark.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. The tag, and he is out. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple.